I have a controversial question.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was Juve's dominance actually good for Serie A?
No.
Wait,
Why?
because Serie A is trash right now, right? Absolutely mudded. At least when Juve were dominant, like there was some focus on the league about that, and they at least had one good team putting on for the league, even in Europe, because during their dominant era, they made 2 Champions League finals, right?
Yeah,
So
true.
was maybe Juve's dominance somewhat good for the league?
I think the only thing that was good for the league, it had to force these other teams to kind of step up a little bit, because now you can see these other teams kind of going into the right direction. Juve is kind of going the opposite way. I mean, now they're starting to pick it up a little bit. They signed Vlahovic and whatever. We'll see in the summer. But these other teams, yeah, they're not the best yet, but from what they were a couple of years ago, they're way better than what they were. The league back then was bad. Like, imagine how bad it is right now. Imagine it back then. Like, it wasn't good. It was just literally Juventus. It was the Bundesliga. That's what it was.
Facts.
Now it's slowly getting back, but yeah, we'll see.
What do you think about that statement?
What do I think? Repeat it.
Do you think Juve's dominance was maybe somewhat good for the league?
I don't know. Good for the league. Like does them being dominant for so long really kind of correlate to how teams are doing better now? Is that a result of that, or is that a result of something else? You know what I mean? 'Cause new players come in, new managers come in. Is that just because of Juve
No, but
and they're tired of seeing them win? Or is it a result of something else? Investment? Infrastructure?
a bit of both for sure. But I think definitely Juve has a toll in it. It's the same thing with anyone. Like, you see someone thriving and doing well, you want to do the same thing, right? So, you have someone to look up to, and now you have someone who can challenge. You want to challenge. You see Juve dominating for so long. A team like AC Milan's, okay, now we got to take chances. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Let's get some players in. Look at Inter getting some players in. I know they left now, but they got Lukaku for a lot. They got Hakimi, They got players to come in, and they won the league, right?
Yeah.
So just seeing teams like that dominating, obviously it was a long time, but I guess now teams are starting to realize, we have to put money into the team, right? Type of thing.
Because when Juve were dominant, they were attracting world-class talent.
Yeah, they were.
That too,
Like,
yeah.
Inter doesn't attract world-class talent. Milan doesn't attract world-class talent.
Facts.
Juve does when they're dominant, right? And now they're not.
The thing is, Juve didn't really attract world-class talent. They kind of found those players and made them good. Like Vidal, he was good.
He was pretty good at Bayern already.
Yeah,
bro.
he was good at Leverkusen. He
Leverkusen.
was good, but Juve turned him into what he was. Pogba, no one really knew about him. Juve turned him into what he was. Pirlo was finished. They got him for free. Then they revamped him. And then who else was there?
Dybala?
Dybala was good. They just brought him in 'cause that was a good signing. Higuain would be maybe one
Tevez?
of the, Tevez wasn't really.
He was
having problems
declining.
with City. He wasn't declining. He was just having problems. He was just no one wanted him. He's like Balotelli kind of thing. No one wants him. Juventus brought him in, put him straight, told him you just do this for us, we do this for you, and he fit. They didn't really have that many star signs besides Higuain. I would say Higuain was the only one.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
but Ronaldo was pretty much finished.
Yeah.
What do you mean finished?
And they paid a big price tag for him.
When he got signed,
He just scored goals. What did the team achieve?
they won a Serie A.
They did something that they've been doing the past 8 years. They go up.
Okay.
They want some titles.
Didn't win a UCL.
Okay, but
They
look
crashed
at
out of Coppa
You
Italia.
still gotta
look
win.
at what they're
Crashed
not.
out of UCL group
Look
stage.
at what they're
Sorry,
not doing
knockout.
now. Not winning titles.
So the same thing.
They win nothing.
But they did win with Ronaldo.
Yeah, but they were already winning titles.
But now they're not.
Now they're not.
But is that a result of him or other teams?
Maybe.
I'd say.
I don't think so.
I say
Not-
that's a
not-
result.
Not from his performance, but from what they paid for him. They couldn't invest in the
Yeah,
rest of
yeah.
the team.
It was a poor investment overall.
Yeah, long term. But
Yeah.
short term, they won a title the first year he came, right?
Yeah, and they probably sold
You want a
his,
title every
his
season.
winning golden kits too.
Yeah, he won the Copa Italia. I was supposed to say Copa America.
Copa America. How do you win that?
I think it was decent for the league
Why?
when Juve were dominant.
Why?
All the reasons I said when I
It was
started up.
decent for Juve.
It keeps the league relevant.
Yeah, it keeps
That's
the league
true.
relevant.
Does
When
it
all the-
though?
when all the
Because
other-
like I just
when all the
said,
other teams are struggling. It keeps the league
20
relevant.
Inter, Milan, Napoli in 2021, 2022 don't attract good talent.
Yeah, they don't.
Like like Hakimi's like Hakimi. He came from what?
Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Technically,
Well, Real
from,
Madrid,
technically
but-
from Madrid, yeah.
Technically from Madrid,
Dortmund
right?
played.
Okay.
They did what before.
Lukaku is kind of on the ends, on the like
He's an outcast.
outskirts,
He's an outcast. Yeah.
but like Juve, like you said, Higuain, Ronaldo, and building the talent too,
Yeah.
right? And obviously the marketability, right? Just of Juventus as a whole. So like Serie A's mudded right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty mudded.
I would say it's in the right direction right now.
And
Is it?
I
as
think so.
as much as I say Milan's the biggest club in Italy, when Juve are winning, I guess it gets more of like appeal.
Because of the biggest club in Italy.
I don't know.
Why is it upward going upwards?
Because you see, Inter brought in Marotta, so Juve's old director, and he pretty much is doing the exact same thing that he did with Juve before they started that 9-year run. So he's bringing in these players that are almost finished, but you know they have insane talent, like he did with Lukaku and Hakimi, those two specific players.
They weren't almost finished.
Okay, not Hakimi, but like he wasn't. He Madrid didn't want him,
Yeah.
so he knew to jump on that. Lukaku wasn't wanted by United. He knew to jump on that. These are two insanely talented players that literally won them the league.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Eriksson wanted out in January.
Vidal.
He's
Did
an
he bring in
he's an
Vidal?
opportunist.
Marotta, and then same thing with Maldini. He'll pay the absolute minimum for a player, but these players that he's bringing in
They bring up the level of the team.
are becoming
They're doing good business.
talents.
Yeah, it's doing good business.
Yeah,
No, it's good for the league, I think.
slowly growing. It's
Yeah.
getting there.
They,
The only
they need to make more noise in Europe, though. Some of these teams.
Yeah.
That's my only.
And
problem.
Juve was making that noise somewhat.
Yeah, I think Juve will be the next to be making noise again. I don't think they're gonna be making noise anytime soon.
the only gripe I have with Serie A is just like youngsters don't want to play there. Because what class youngsters are playing in Italy besides
Youngsters
Leao?
Don't get
Chiesa.
youngsters don't get the time. Allegri literally came out and said it. I don't understand why managers play these young players. They should be giving 3 or 4 games and then
How is that?
then let the experienced players take
How
over.
is that good for the league
It's
then?
not. That's what I'm
horrible.
saying. That's the
horrible.
problem.
Because these other young players coming up, like they see like, oh, none of these big Italian teams are playing under 23, under 21 players. Why would I want to go there? You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna go play.
How is the league gonna grow?
Yeah.
It's not.
You can't just keep bringing in players over 35,
That's
30
why-
years old.
That's why these old
Doesn't
guys
grow
gotta
like that.
go. Yeah. That's why they gotta go, man. Allegri gotta go out.